What's up, you guys? Welcome back to SalvageBoiz. Today we got another project behind us. Let's dive into it. It's surprise, surprise, another 6.4. We mentioned it as like an edition, so it's a Cabela's edition. Um, Charging that thing. Um, that's gonna be another video. I have I don't know if you guys can see. There's some wheels back there, some big boy wheels. I don't know if they can see it there, right there. Look at that. Focus it, big boy wheels. And those wheels, I want to put on that. I got the engine running good and maybe take it to the dunes, so that's the plan. But let's dive into this, show you what this project is. I'm gonna try to take it apart right now, so I wanted to record before I start taking everything apart. So let's dive into it. So like I said, it is a Cabela's edition. It's a really clean truck. It's white, which is awesome. It already has some 37s on there. But I don't really care for this fitment. I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's beefy. But I have some other plans with it. But as you can see, this is the engine that's going in there. And then, no, I'm just kidding. This is some engine that it's in the way, I guess. Forgot to take it out, but it's smacked in here pretty good. So let me move this crap out of the way and show you guys more in detail. So here is what happened. I'm guessing a light pole was crossing the road where it wasn't supposed to. See right there? This poor guy was probably driving and just a light post got in the middle of the road for no reason. So I don't know, what a shame. Imagine you're just driving and a light post is just running across the road. But yeah, this is the Cabela's edition. Super nice inside. I mean, as it is a little, this I don't really care for. A little cracking, but it looks really good. Looks really nice. I mean, look at this. It's a little dirty, like always, but already has a CD player or nice touch screen. The airbags did blow, but I also have a whole bunch of parts over there, so I'm not too worried about it. Love the black carpet. Other than that, I mean, it is a 6.4. It's a Ford. Can't really go wrong with it. I did drive it in under its own power into the shop. That's why you see all that. Because I didn't realize there was a power steering line somewhere over here that was squirting out stuff. But man, it is hit pretty good. So I wanted to record all this because I really want to take it apart and see what's going on with it. As of now, like, my goal is to fix this truck because it's super clean, super nice. It's just sitting there for like a couple weeks, and I'm like, dude, I need to fix it because it's just such a nice truck. Like, I love the color combination, the white with the gray on the bottom, the seats, the Cabela's edition, like, super nice. So I really wanted to fix it, but I need to take it apart to see if it's worth fixing, worth parting out, or what I need to do, like, you know, swap the frame, swap the cab, whatever, you know. So before I was gonna take everything apart, I'm gonna record, because usually, like, my personal truck, I started looking into it, didn't record, and then end up finishing the whole build without actually recording. So right now I'm trying to be proactive. So if you see this, I'm fixing the truck and it's going on YouTube. So right off the bat, you can see that this is a new intercooler. This is a new condenser, radiator, core support, looks like a freshly painted hood. So I'm pretty sure, like, I don't want to assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I guess that's what the saying is. But this wasn't a wreck already, and or maybe this guy just wanted to upgrade the whole front end, or gal, whoever was driving it. So if this is your truck, let me know what happened to it. But looks like this front end is brand new, and I mean, it was not meant to be. So it looks like they fixed it, and this happened. So I don't know if they enjoy running into the light pole. So I don't know what happened, but this is like literally brand new. I was wondering, I'm like, wow, that's a pretty beefy intercooler. It looks nice. This looks good. I'm like, oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. I'm like, oh, this is new. And then just, yeah. So, yeah. But as you can see, it hit it pretty hard. I mean, look at this thing. It's like bent. I mean, it's not supposed to be like that, but I bought it without knowing that it's gonna start. I just bought it because I'm like, dude, that's a pretty sick truck. Played it, plus 6.4, so gotta buy it, everywhere around here. So started right up. I was gonna just crank it to see if it spins over. It actually started right up right away. I'm like, oh dang, that's pretty cool. It is making some weird noise with the balancer or belts or whatever in there, so that's not good. But I'm gonna tear into it. So I guess bear with me. I'm gonna try to put a time lapse or something to see what's wrong with it. I want to see how bad the damage is and see what we need to do to fix it. Alright guys, so as you've seen in the time lapse, I got a lot of it taken apart. I'll show you right here. So everything I put worth saving. Not worth saving, I mean everything that has bolts and little brackets that might use or see how it's gonna go together. This is the garbage. As you guys can see in the time lapse, I did spill a whole bunch of coolant on my foot. Don't wear flip-flops while working, but whatever. But here's the damage so far. This, I cannot confirm or deny that I caused this. I mean, it was stuck in here, so I needed to get it out. But looking at here, all this corrosion and stuff, this front plate is gonna have to be replaced, so I'm not worried about that. Let's start with the engine. So I was worried, the engine, something might be wrong with it, but it did start, so that's a good thing. So it broke this tensioner off, bent this pulley, water pump is destroyed, and this has a crack in it. But I'm not worried, nothing like pushed in and cracked it, something, or, I mean, you can see, this got screwed right here, but that's normal. We usually break those by ourselves anyways. But you can see from the front how much the engine sits back there. There's a fan shroud, the fan, and all that good stuff. But now to the cab. So here's this. It's bent pretty good. I'm pretty sure this frame rail is tweaked a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure this is not supposed to be like that. But yeah, it looks bad, but it's not that bad. It could be worse. Everything could be worse, but the thing is, everything's straight. Even like the fenders survived. The only thing is like right here, it's bent a little bit. But you guys can see, this is brand new fender. This is brand new paint job. That's a brand new fender. Looks like it. This thing looks brand new, so it looks like somebody worked on this thing. So I don't know, but this is off so far. I think the next step is to pull this cab. Actually, I'm gonna take more stuff apart over here so it's not in the way. Um, Maybe replace the front cover, get this engine all dialed in so I can start it nicely, hear it. Because I literally started just for like 2 seconds and just drove it in here and spilled a whole bunch of transmission or power steering fluid and transmission fluid out on the floor. So I didn't want to run it for much because I don't know if the water pump wasn't moving. I didn't know anything. So I just wanted to get it in here. That was it. So other than that, I think pull the cab, see how the frame looks, and go from there. So I was thinking, let me get your guys' opinion. Maybe this will be its own video. I'm just trying to get this thing started and record something after work. It's night, it's cold. I mean, I was sweating, took the thing off, now it's cold. But so I have that manual truck that's pretty beat up, and I have already taken the bed off, fenders off, bumper, all that good stuff. If I have any clips, I don't know if I recorded anything. Then I'll throw those in there. But I'm kind of like 90% sure I'm gonna part it out. The engine runs good. I'm gonna take it to the dunes, have fun with it, maybe keep it like that for a little bit. But I think I'm gonna part it out. So what do you guys think? I was thinking of pulling this cab off and the bed, everything, and putting it on that frame, because that frame's straight. If this frame is bent too much, I mean, it's a little tweaked, but I don't really like to mess with the frame. Just get a new one. I mean, Ross has a couple of them laying around, brand new ones, or not wrecked ones, like part out truck ones. But I think next step is to pull the cab and see what's going on in there, because right now at this point, there's not much you can see. You can see, I mean, this, you can see the engine. The engine runs, I'm good with that. I have all the parts. Like I have a parts engine right there. I have all the front end parts right there. I mean, you can see how much Ford 64 parts I have. And then I also have another truck that I can pull stuff off, or I can just buy another truck. Not a big deal. But I do love this white color, this Cabela's edition. I mean, it's kind of nice, unique truck. I was also thinking of putting the manual transmission in here, but I need to do some research, see if I need to redo the ECU or just take a look, because that would be pretty cool. A 6.4 white Cabela's edition with the manual transmission 4x4. Pretty cool. So this has a little level kit on here, but that manual truck has like a 6-inch lift or something, or like a 4-inch lift or something like that. So that'd be pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to be. Usually we just kind of wing it and see what happens. But subscribe if you like this kind of content. Today Ross not here, so it's just me. So if I'm too boring, I'm sorry. Other than that, let's get this thing wrapped up. Subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Look at this, brand new. That looks brand new. I mean, this truck has 160,000 miles or something. Radiator for sure brand new. Hood looks brand new. What else? I mean, everything just looks. I mean, look at that. Is there a date on there? I mean, that looks brand spanking new. That looks new. That's so sad. I mean, I don't know. It's funny and sad. I don't know if somebody wrecked this thing and fixed it and then wrecked it again right away, or they were doing some work and I don't know. Most likely they wrecked it and then they wrecked it again. It's just the saddest thing. Like, to me, like, all these new parts I'm gonna have to buy again. Or maybe I should just part this thing out and not take a risk, because somebody already wrecked it twice and I don't want to be the third victim. So here's like a little walk around. It's already in the shop, so can't really show you guys all the way in the open, but as you can see, has pretty nice tires on there, almost brand new. Has an extra tire in there. Let me walk around the other side and show you. I could have had a brand new Husky toolbox, but I think this tire was in there and it smacked it pretty good right there. So that's that. But I mean, it's pretty straight. There's no That just looks just a reflection, but it's pretty straight. The body's pretty straight. So like nice brand new style running boards. That's, don't worry about that. I mean, the seats are not too horrible. They'll clean up. Airbags I have, both airbags, module I have, steering column ripped out, have that. This I did not even see, but I have door panels, door cards. That's pretty. I bet that's somebody's knee right there. They had their knee right there. Man, that would have hurt. Because I always have my knee right there. So it has a reverse dash cam, power sliding rear window, sunroof. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, it looks kind of like the more brown, but like the King Ranch. And then it has this nice super diamond like deal. Cabela's. I mean, it's pretty clean truck. Looks like they had a pet in here. That's never good. I hate the smell of dog inside the car. But yeah, there she is. So like EGR looks fairly new. Like that's new. This hose is new. This hose is new. I mean, you can see when something's new because it looks out of place. But yeah, like so much work that's been done to it, and then it's just ruined over one probably stupid decision. Like standing right here looking at it, so tempted to just part it out. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, when you part this is like a perfect part out. I got it cheap enough. If the engine's good, that's it. Like, selling just the engine will probably pay for itself. And then every single door, like every single panel, door panel, bed, tailgate, cab, mirrors, I mean, everything's intact. Suspension, axle, I mean, it's like a perfect part out truck. So tempted to part it out, but it's too nice to be parted out. Like, it's like a battle. Like, I want to part it out because when you part things out, you just sell things and you start getting your money back. When you fix it, you're putting in a lot of work, and it's just, but it brings nice content, keeps me out of trouble, keeps me busy. So I guess fix it or part it out.